Minecraft Dungeons, every major boss ranked by difficulty. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Zesty Craft. Minecraft Dungeons, every major boss. Number 10, the Nameless One. The Nameless One is an especially difficult boss fight in the dungeon crawler video game, and this is mainly because it creates clones of itself to damage you from every possible direction. You'll have to be extremely quick when dealing with this enemy, because if you stop moving for a second, it can mean life or death. This boss also spawns skeleton warrior enemies attack you, which can make it even more of a challenge to defeat. There are pillars around the layout of this fight that you will need to hide behind during certain attacks. If you don't want to get massively damaged, another challenging aspect of this boss fight is the projectile attack that the Nameless One will use against you. You can hit the attack back, however, it is very difficult and you will have to practice it before you nail the parrying these projectiles. Overall, the Nameless One presents an extreme challenge and interesting boss features in the Minecraft dungeons. And you should be cautious while fighting it because one wrong move could mean certain death. Number 9, the Corrupted Cauldron. The Corrupted Cauldron is a very simple boss fight. However, that doesn't take away from how difficult it can be for new players that are experiencing it for the first time. This boss fight will require you to take out all the purple slime enemies around the boss before it actually attacking the Corrupted Cauldron. Otherwise, they will overwhelm you. You need to bring your strongest enchanted weapons to fight this boss. What makes this boss fight so challenging is when the Corrupted Cauldron spawns fire around it, which will damage you and quickly bring your own health down. With all the different mobs that spawn during the boss fight and how difficult it can be to maneuver around these flames, this is an annoying boss to fight that can only be capable of defeating after a few tries. This boss is fought at the end of Soggy Swamps. Number 8, Redstone Golem. The Redstone Golem is a very well designed boss fight. It is one of the best aesthetics of any enemy in the Minecraft dungeons. The boss is massive in size and it has attacks that deal a lot more damage than other bosses within the game. The Redstone Golem is a particularly swift enemy, and as such, it will attack you with fast attacks. Adventurers will need to be very careful while fighting this enemy because it can also spawn traps as well, and there will be lava around the area that will damage you if you step on it. The varying environmental hazards during the boss fight and how much damage it can inflict with one attack makes it one of the hardest battles in all of Minecraft dungeons. Number 7, the Heart of Ender. Unfortunately, after defeating the Arch-Illager, the main quest hasn't been won yet. You will then have to fight the Heart of Ender, which is a giant enemy that will damage the player with purple blasts that deal a very large amount of damage. Luckily, this boss is somewhat easier than the Arch-Illager because it doesn't have many minions running around the battlefield and damaging you. The best way to avoid the boss's attacks is by using dodge roll and shooting around with a bow from afar, similar to the Arch-Illager's itself. The secondary boss fight is, without a doubt, one of the hardest fights in the game, and you may have a lot of trouble defeating it, especially on Apocalypse difficulty. Number 6, Vengeful Heart of Enderminecraft Dungeons Heart of Ender Health Bar. The developers added the upgraded Vengeful Heart of Ender boss into the game with the Echoing Void DLC. The giant boss resembles as Enderman, and it crawls around, trying to charge at you while fighting in the arena. The Vengeful Heart of Ender also has a bomb attack, but you can use to damage nearby enemies, including you or your teammates. If you want to defeat this boss, then you'll need to fight it from a distance and make sure never to get close to it for multiple seconds at a time. Number 5, Ancient Guardian. The Ancient Guardian boss fight is a challenging battle, to say the least, and it'll be difficult for you to defeat if you aren't paying close attention to the enemies that it spawns around the battlefield. The Ancient Guardian is capable of spawning smaller guardians, which means that you will have to fight as many enemies at the same time as well as the boss. The best way to defeat the Ancient Guardian is with a teammate present so that they can distract the minions. This boss shows up the Hidden Depths DLC. Number 4, Arch-Illager. The Arch-Illager is the last boss of the Minecraft dungeons, and you'll quickly learn that it's not easy to defeat. The boss will spawn many archers at once that will attack you, and it will be difficult to maneuver around all of them while also dealing with the Arch-Illager's attacks. There are piston trampolines that you can use to maneuver around the battlefield during this boss fight, and they will be crucial for you if you don't want to get hit by multiple projectiles all at once. The best way to deal with the Arch-Illager is that you use projectiles such as a bow and crossbow. The difficult fight is that you have every Minecraft hero begging for mercy. Number 3, Wretched Wraith. The Wretched Wraith uses a teleport attack that makes it hard to attack because it is often moving quickly in every direction. It also has both magical and melee attacks, making it a danger from both of the close up and far away. Although the Wretched Wraith isn't the strongest boss in Minecraft dungeons, it comes close because of the incredible diverse set of attacks and large amount of health. The Wretched Wraith is found in the Creeping Winter DLC. Number 2, Jungle Abomination. Jungle Abomination uses a crushing attack to attempt to damage you. However, although this attack is very powerful, it can't move while using it. Unfortunately, this boss is capable of spawning Whisperers, which means that they can attack you while it uses main crushing attack. To defeat the Jungle Abomination, you should defeat these minions first and then start to attack the Jungle Abomination afterwards. The Jungle Abomination boss fight is only available in the Jungle Awakens DLC. Number 1. Tempest Golem. Tempest Golem is a boss that you can fight in the Howling Peaks DLC. This boss has a fun concept as it uses a shield and sword attack to fight. You have to be careful of the Tempest Golem's blades as while also being aware of its shield bash attack at all times. Otherwise, it'll crush you and leave you with a lot of lost health. The Tempest Golem can also summon lightning to damage you, which is a very difficult attack to avoid and one of the reasons that is the boss is considered the most powerful. Well, this brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the next 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you all in the next video.